Welcome back to Mythical Monday giveaway part 2 of 3. That's right, there was the first part last week where I explained exactly what was going to happen with the boxes. We got these 3 amazing pulls, well, the promo and then the 2 amazing pulls on the sides there, the Full Art Pikachu and the Venusaur EX. And now this time around for part 2, we get to divide up exactly which boxes we're going to open up for this video. Then the remaining boxes will be for next week's video. And next week's video, you don't want to miss it, so make sure you subscribe. Next week's video is I'm going to share exactly the details that you are going to have to do in order to be entered for a chance to win all of the pins, all of the promo cards, and just about every single ultra rare pull. I don't even know if they're called ultra rares, but any sort of full art EX, you know, whatever I pull, it's just gonna be all piled up into the rest of the collection set. And one lucky winner is gonna win it all. So make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you hit that little bell button right there somewhere. I'm not really gonna edit this, so it's not like I'm pointing to anything really, but you know, somewhere like if you look down and then off to the side, yeah, right there. You know, so that way you are notified when that video is gonna be put up. And yeah, so to kind of recap a few things here, this is basically how the split was divided up. You had Team Mew with Mew, Genesect, Shaman, and the Jirachi box right there. And then you had Team Celebi. Let me just tilt the camera up a little bit so you can see the actual 2 leaders here. Team Celebi with the Manaphy, the Arceus, and the Darkrai. Now there were 2 more boxes that I told you guys, the Victini and the Keldeo, that were also going to be included in this. However, and if you watched my last video where I opened up a few packs and kind of gave an update on this, unfortunately, when I placed the order, the arrival time for it wasn't going to be in time for today's video. So I don't have the boxes yet. I'm still waiting on them. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna save those 2 boxes for part 3. That means that whichever team wins, I'm just gonna carry 1 box over to the other side, you know, whichever way it goes. And that way we still have the 5 boxes to open up today, and then we'll have the 5 boxes to open up next week. So I do apologize, guys. I was really hoping to get those in, but because Amazon Prime, I don't have Amazon Prime anymore, so I can't get the 2-day shipping thing, and a lot of the places that are still selling these boxes unfortunately are like nowhere near me, you know, so they, you know, so Miami, Jacksonville, wherever, so it's gonna take a few days for them to get here, which is fine. Oh, and then there goes my light. I don't know why it did that. I do apologize for that. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but we shall see. All right, so which team won? First of all, let me just say thank you guys so much for all of your comments. It means so much to me. You guys were just saying, you know, I can't believe you're doing this. That's so nice of you. I mean, keep in mind, I was going to consider, or I was considering selling them so I can get some money to put into more packs. And I let you guys decide, you know, what should I do? And all of you guys said something about a giveaway. And you know what? It seemed like the right thing to do. Obviously, this is going to help me push my channel out there just a little bit, especially if you guys are sharing it. And you know, again, I just can't thank you enough. I mean, I think I went from 20 to 28 subscribers, which again is not a big deal to a lot of people, but to me it is. And it's really awesome, and all your comments, you know, I can't thank you guys enough for all your kind words. But I am really happy to do this. I love opening packs anyway. I love checking out these pins. Some of the promos are nice, and I'm hopefully, you know, you guys are happy with this. I don't mind doing giveaways in the future for every time I reach a milestone, or every time I feel like I have a little bit of extra money to splurge. And by the way, I do try to comment back as much as I can. I'm just now realizing though that I don't get notifications for every time someone responds to any of my replies, or just make a comment overall on my videos. I gotta figure out how to do that. So if I don't get to your comments right away, I do apologize for that. I try my best to try to read every single comment and reply to it in any way that I can. So Anyway, as I was reading the comments, you know, everyone was doing their hashtag Team Celebi, hashtag Team Mew. At the time of recording this, it was actually a split. It was 4 votes for Celebi, 4 votes for Mew. From what I was reading on the comments, and not everyone just said, you know, Team Celebi, Team Mew. You guys, you know, were talking about how cool the boxes were and you know, talking about how cool this giveaway was and things like that. So what I decided then is when I continued to read the comments, there was 1 mention of Jirachi, 1 mention of Manaphy, 1 mention of Darkrai. So I'm going to give it to this team right here for Team Celebi. They are the ones that are going to be opened up in today's video, which means Team Mew's boxes will be opened up in next week's video. And unfortunately, I do have to actually take away from one of Mew's teams. I think I'm going to pick... what seems right? You know what? I'm going to go with the Genesect. I'm going to move Genesect over to Team Celebi. And then next week, you're gonna have Mew, Jirachi, Shaman, Keldeo, and Victini. All 5 of those in next week's video. So I'm going to put these off to the side. Thank you guys so much for voting and leaving all those comments. I do appreciate that. I also appreciate all the likes you guys are leaving. Definitely helps out my motivation to keep doing these types of videos. I do apologize also for the last couple weeks or last week and possibly this week, the uploads are pretty slow. Things are coming to a, what's the word for it? Coming to a grind at work and things like that. So in about a month though, it will be all over for at least a few months, and then I should be able to focus more on videos for everybody. All right, so here is your team for today. We have Manaphy, Arceus, Genesect, Darkrai, and Celebi, and I believe I'm going to go in, you know what, let's do Genesect first, then Arceus, Manaphy, Darkrai, and then Celebi. So that's how we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna put these guys off to the side over here. Let's also look at last week's poll. We opened a Meloetta Mythical box. We pulled a Full Art Pikachu and a Venusaur EX out of 1 pack. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these off to the side. I'm gonna put the promo on a separate pile, and I think we're pretty much set to go. So let's start opening up the other boxes. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Hopefully I'm also gonna have some amazing luck with this pull. Just as amazing as that Tapu Lele Full Art GX pull that I had the other day. That I uploaded a quick little video about that. I'm sorry I don't share every single pack opening with you guys. I will try to do my best to share more. I just never think I'm ever gonna get anything great, and then that Tapu Lele happens. All right, so here is the Genesect promo. I'm sorry the lighting isn't that great. I'm gonna see if I can maybe scoot this just a little bit more. I'm hoping maybe that's just a bit better. This is actually a very cool promo card. I like the pose to it. This will actually make a very cool full art card too. So, all right, so I'm gonna put that there with the other promo. Here is the code card for those that want it. So in case you don't get a chance, or you don't get to win all this, at least you get a chance to maybe getting the code card for your online game. Here is the pin for that Genesect. Pretty sweet pin if you don't ask me. There you go. All right, now I also got some sleeves off to the side so that way I can start sleeving these things for you guys. That way they're all protected whenever one of you actually ends up getting them. All right, so I'm gonna put this all back, condensed to trash. Let's see, so we got the Venusaur and the Charizard pack cards. Let's open up Venusaur first. Now I don't remember the code card trick, so I don't know if I'm gonna even try. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it still 4? I don't even know anymore. Is this this is not an energy? Well, you kind of already saw it, so I'm just gonna put that back there. Let's just do this anyway. Ghastly, Psychic Energy, Krabby, Geodude, Floral Crown, Cloyster, Mr. Mime, Reverse Slowpoke, a Frostlass Hollow, and then a Meowstic EX. Check that out. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there too. the Frostlass. I wasn't sure the Frostlass was something you guys might want, but hey, it's shiny enough. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that into the pile. Here's that Meowstic EX that you guys will have a chance at winning. So that's gonna go with that pile. All right, next up, the Charizard pack art. Forbidden Light is out, I believe, for small retailers, so I'm hoping I can get my hands on my purchase soon, so that way I can start opening up Forbidden Light on this channel. Really wanting that Greninja GX if possible. Ooh, a reverse Metal Energy. That's gonna go along with that. A Sylveon EX full art and a Rapidash regular rare. Guys, you are getting some amazing stuff. I kid you not. Like, all of this is very trivial, I think, to a lot of collectors now at this point, just because Generations has been out for so long. But I'm pretty sure there's still a good number of people, most of you guys out there, that want to win this kind of stuff. So, all right, next up we have Arceus. Let's go ahead and open this. God of Pokemon, so they say. And I put the pin, the packs. Let me get the promo card out as nice and possible, which is like almost impossible. All right. Put this back. I don't like trash all over the place. Oop, as I knock the camera. All right, I don't like trash all over the place, so if I can condense stuff, I'll condense stuff. There's the promo card for the online game for you guys if you want it. I think you get like sleeves too, like sleeves and a deck box maybe, I think. All right, so there is the promo card. Not too shabby. It's not one of my favorites. Something about, I guess, the angle in which they decided to show this Pokemon is a little odd, but hey, it is what it is. That's pretty sweet. Let me get the sleeve for it. Ooh, I'm even using, I didn't even realize. Am I using all of my Xerneas sleeves? Yeah, check that out. You get my Xerneas sleeves. I didn't realize I had the pile upside down. Yeah, you guys get some Xerneas sleeves too as well. That came in the XY Trainer Collection box. All right, let's see. Blastoise and Charizard. Good old red versus blue. Let's open up red first. Blue version was the very first Pokemon game I ever played. Squirtle was the very first Pokemon I ever picked. So blue, Squirtle will always be my favorite. Floral Crown, Metapod, Cloyster, Machop, Lightning Energy, Shelter, Clefairy, Reverse Slowpoke, Dedenne, and a Rapidash. I don't know about this card too much, but it looks cute. And, you know, the pattern to it is pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there in the pile as well. Here, I'll show you the pile so far. So it's a pretty big pile already. And we're not even done with like even half the boxes. So you guys are getting some pretty good stuff. All right. Let's do here. Let me angle the camera too a little bit more so that way, there we go. So that way you guys can see a good deal amount of stuff now. Gulpin, ooh, let me fix this pile really quick. Gulpin, Graveler, Clement, ooh, I don't know why I said it like that. Magmar, Paris, Caterpie, Clefairy, Clement, Frostlass, and a Snorlax. I think there was already a Frostlass in here, right? Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in this regular pile. And you guys, oh, I never showed off the pin. I'm sorry, guys. There's the Arceus pin. There you go. Let's see here. What's next? Oh, the Manaphy. I hate doing this with my finger. I feel like I'm gonna get a cardboard cut. It's not as bad as a paper cut though. I hate paper cuts. Alright, let's see. Let's get the promo out as nice and clean as possible. Let's put the trash. Always make sure you put your trash away. Alright, put that down there. All right, so let's show off the pin first so I don't forget it this time. There is the Manaphy pin, which is pretty cool. It's got a little speckles here and there, but it's still sweet. All right, here's the Manaphy promo card. Not too bad. Let me get a sleeve for that. And then here, let me put all the promos in a separate pile. There we go. And then here is the promo card for that Manaphy. Get your Manaphy sleeves and deck box. All right, so opening this up. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2. Let's do it this way, so at least the energy is up front. So we got Dark Energy, Slowpoke, Paris, Rhyhorn. Ooh, a reverse Gyarados. Did I do this wrong again? Reverse Gyarados, a Swablu, Maintenance, Clefable, Meowstic, and a Ninetales EX. Ninetales EX. Very cool. If you want to take a closer look at that one. I'll leave that there. Do you guys want this Meowstic as well? You know what? I'm going to throw it in there too. Why not? I don't know. Like I said, random cards as well, not just the EXs and full arts and everything. I'm just going to throw in some random cards. So that way, it makes it look a lot more awesome when you guys actually win it. All right, so 3. I think it's either 3 or 2. I don't even know the card trick anymore. I'm just doing my own. There's Zubat, Magmar, Diglett, Reverse Pinsir, Esper, Golbat, Olympia, Floette, and a Tauros. I'm gonna put the Floette there. I think I'm just doing the ones with the patterns because I just think the patterns make the cards look a heck of a lot better. All right, let me just angle this some more down because I feel like it's just still way too high. All right, so there's all that. Next up, Darkrai. A lot of people's favorite, if I can even open this. Man, this one's a tough one. All right, here we go. Doing it a different way. Let's see here. All of these. Oh, who needs all of these? Let's get Venusaur, Charizard, the pin. Let's get the promo card out. Put that right there for now. There we go. Condense the trash, clean it up. Alrighty. Hey, Japanese originals. Red versus green. Those were the original ones. Darkrai is the pin. This is actually probably one of my favorite pins from the Mythical collection. Here is the promo card for Darkrai. Actually, one of the more playable cards, that Abyssal Sleep, is pretty nice. When your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep, your opponent flips 2 coins instead of 1 between turns. If either of them is tails, that Pokemon is still asleep. It's a pretty annoying card when you're playing up against it. So there's that promo. All right, put that right under there. Here is the code card for the Darkrai sleeves and a box. I'm pretty sure you do get those. If I'm wrong, please let me know. Otherwise, this is gonna be just very awkward as I keep saying that for every single code card. Okay, I think it's 2, right? It's just 2? 2 and 2? 2, I don't even know. I'm just making up my own card trick. Paris, Caterpie, Clefairy, Ponyta, Reverse Magikarp, another Frostlass, a Shauna, Pokemon Center Lady, Golem Holographic, and a Wobbuffet. I am gonna go ahead and put this holographic in there with that pile. A lot of people like holographics. Charizard. All right, Charizard. You know what? I'm just not even gonna do a code trick anymore, or a card trick anymore. Magmar, Paris, Fighting Energy, Doduo, Reverse Evosoda, Swirlix, Butterfree Holographic, Charmeleon, Persian Machoke. All right, so the holographic here was the Butterfree. I'm gonna go ahead and slide that in there as well. All right, and then that's it for the Darkrai. Last and certainly not the least, we have the Celebi Mythical Collection. Man, opening all these brings me back to that whole year, every month, waiting for like that first weekend of the month when all these boxes were coming out, grabbing it, opening them up, seeing which cards I got. Oop, there goes the pin. It's good times. Good times. Let me get the packs out. Yep, that's right. I don't have music playing. I'm just gonna hum my own music. All right, here is the pin for that one. This is also a really nice one. I gotta go find all my old pins again. Here is the promo card for it. Time Call, Leech Seed as the attacks. Not a very playable card, but I do like the pose to this Celebi. A lot of the time, it's the pose that makes or breaks a full art card for me. I don't know, it's just gotta be right. Like, it doesn't make sense just to show like, you know, a Pokemon that's just like half running and then, you know, you don't get to see the whole Pokemon because of the effects and everything. I don't know, it's to me, I'm picky about it. There was a promo card for the Celebi. This time, let's open the Charizard pack art first. Oops. Almost lost all the cards there. All right, Water Energy, Krabby, Ghastly, Meowth, Reverse Machop. Ooh, a Diancie. This one's pretty nice. I never noticed, I gotta pay more attention to these because I never noticed this little castle silhouette here. That's pretty sweet. A Dodrio as the rare, Shermish, Revitalizer, and then the red card. Okay, let me sleeve up that Diancie. Okay, there's that. And then the last pack of today's Mythical Monday giveaway video. Hopefully we can pull something fantastical. If not, it's okay. We got 4 more boxes to go. Magikarp, Metal Energy, Pikachu, Clefairy, Reverse Dodrio, and another Full Art Pikachu. Another Full Art Pikachu. Our rare is the Rapidash. Then another Charmeleon, Revitalizer, Olympia. I guess someone's gonna be winning 2 Full Art Pikachus out of this entire giveaway here. All right, so let me just gather up some things. You know what? I'll clean up after this video. Not a big deal. See, that's how OCD I am. I gotta clean up everything. So here's a recap of today's stuff. So there is the Darkrai pin, the Genesect pin, the Arceus pin, Manaphy, then Celebi. These are the promos that go with it. The Genesect, there's the Meloetta again. I gotta go back and find the Meloetta pin that's on my bookshelf over there. Arceus, Manaphy, Darkrai, Celebi. So there's all the promos. Let me put that there. Let me clear this out too, because I'm gonna put the other boxes here in a second. Then as far as all the cards you could be winning so far at this moment, remember we've only opened up half the boxes. A Pikachu Full Art, a Diancie, a Holo Butterfree, a Holo Golem, a Floette, Meowstic, a Ninetales EX, a Dedenne, a Sylveon EX Full Art, a shiny Metal Energy, so the reverse foil, Frostlass, Meowstic EX, the Venusaur EX, and then another Pikachu Full Art. Those so far are in the prize pool for you guys, along with the promo cards and all of the pins. All of this is going to be bundled up nicely with whatever else we pull from the other boxes. So taking a look, that was Shaman, Jirachi, and Mew. So we still have these 3 boxes to open up, along with the other 2 that are coming on their way, the Keldeo and the Victini. And then, yeah, that's it, guys. This is so far a pretty nice little prize pool here. I hope you guys are excited about it as much as I am excited to give it all away. I know that sounds strange, but hey, I think that's why people do giveaways, because it's just an awesome, awesome feeling to just be kind of giving away all this stuff, and I guess just the the anxiousness, is that a thing? Is that a word? But you know, like, oh, someone's got a chance to win all this, you know, it'd be cool. I want to be one of those people too. I don't know, maybe I'm just talking silly talk, but look at all this stuff so far. Hopefully you guys are just as excited about it. I'm hoping in one of those packs, or maybe the Caldeo and Victini one, there's a Mega Charizard, a Mega Blastoise, a Mega Venusaur maybe. Those are in the packs, right? I know the Mega Charizard is. I forget the rest, but there's like the Full Art Articuno, the Full Art Zapdos. There's plenty of stuff still for you guys to get a chance to win. Again, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Part 3 is going to be coming up next week, so make sure you are staying tuned for that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to update you on. I know this video kind of ran longer than I thought, but hey, we got to see what we're going to get here. Please make sure that you also leave a comment, see if there was anything else that was in this pile that you think I should just also throw in there. Hey, let me know. Maybe I'll go back in there and grab it and then sleeve it up for you and then just put it in that prize pool. I mean, the more cards, the merrier, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Also, stick around. Make sure that you are subscribed to me to see some Forbidden Light openings. The expansion is officially out on Friday, but if I'm not mistaken, and that's very rare, smaller shops, basically your comic or card shop retailers, should be allowed to sell them starting today, I believe. Well, I'll let you know in the next video. Starting today, just because that was a new thing Pokemon Company rolled out during the, I think it was the Steam Siege pre-release, that if they held pre-releases, they get to sell the product early. So if that's the case, I'm gonna actually go check and see if I can pick up my Forbidden Light items, my products, the booster box, as well as the blister packs and the Elite Trainer box. And you guys, let me know if you want to see me open up the theme decks for those. One of them's a Lycanroc, the other one's an Alolan Executor. I'll leave it up to you. I'm not too crazy on theme decks. The Ultra Prism ones were only really the good ones, in my opinion. There haven't been really good theme decks at all, except for those two. But let me know if you want me to open up the Forbidden Light theme decks. And I think that's it. Whew, that was a lot. I don't know what else to say. Again, thank you guys so much for all of your subscriptions, for all of your comments, for all of your likes. Truly appreciate it. I'm gonna end this video now so that way I can just save time on another video and ramble on that one. All right, so please like, subscribe, comment, and do whatever else you gotta do.